Hi, my name is Jason Blair. I'm an elementary school art teacher here in Columbus, Ohio. This is my project, Leading Through Art, Students as Changemakers. I want to take a moment to explain a little bit more about the project. Thanks. The Leading Through Art project is a collaborative project that it transcends all disciplines. It's a project that's rooted in the arts, but it can cross over into any academic content area. It's a great way to bridge life and content and creativity all into one. The idea behind it is that a core group of teachers gets together and they start thinking about how students can be change makers. The way it starts off is you focus on three areas. You focus on the self, others, and the world in general. When you start off from the self, you start thinking about how can you make a change within yourself. What can you do to utilize your skills, passions, interests to help brighten somebody's day, make yourself a better person because of it. And then you transition into thinking about others, and that's when you bring in the empathy piece. How do you use those skills, talents, and passions to make a difference for the lives of somebody else? Whether it's an audience of 1 to a million, what can you do to reach out and help others? And then transitioning to the final stage of, now that you've thought a little bit about yourself, your skills, passions, and interests, and you've thought about empathy and reaching out and how to make a difference to those around you, the last step would be more of a global aspect, and how can you make a difference in the world at large around you? Collaborating with other teachers is a great way to see the student from all different angles. It's truly a great way to create a holistic lesson plan where you're thinking about all languages that the child speaks, whether it's kinesthetic, musical, visual, scientific, mathematical. It's a way to bridge all of those together. The structure is such that when we begin the project, we usually have a kickoff. And the kickoff is some way to kind of create that intrinsic motivation. From there, we do a series of challenges. The challenges could be collaborative challenges, challenges to build empathy, challenges to build creativity, but you do those challenges along the way to kind of build that foundation for learning. The challenges then afterwards, you have a processing session, a reflection session where you think about what is the big picture of these challenges and how do they relate to me as an individual, us as a collective, and our world in general. It's a way to bridge and transfer knowledge from one discipline to another, and also make those connections between school and self. Once the challenges have been done, the next step is to begin thinking about how you can apply those challenges to making a change, being a student as a change maker. For some students, it might be making a change in their classroom, from the way the classroom is designed to certain tools or materials or products that might help students in their classroom. It could expand to home life as well. There could be something at home where they want to try to make a difference, or could be even larger to the neighborhood, community, or world at large. Art plays a key role in this because art is one of the ways that our society moves forward. It's artists that constantly push the boundaries, and so art has the power to connect disparate ideas. Art has the power to create a voice for those that are unheard. Unfortunately, too often the arts are marginalized in schools, and this project is a way to put them front and center. Thanks for letting me take an opportunity to share some of the stuff that my students have done here and share with a larger audience with the Teachers Guild. I look forward to seeing how this can grow and develop. Thanks.